On to the final. So how do you feel about the game?
I feel very, very excited. I feel, overwhelmed with joy by the way that we played today, Mas. But I'm also very, very pissed with Maresca.
Again?
Yes, I am pissed with Maresca. How can you remove a João Pedro of a player coming in just 7 days and then playing on his debut and then scoring 2 goals, not allowing the man to be able to score an hat-trick? How? Look at the goal that Nkuku missed. A one-time touch and João Pedro would have sealed it up. Look at the one from Nicholas Jackson. A one-time touch and João Pedro would have sealed it up. So tell me why I should be happy with Maresca not allowing this guy on his debut to finish this with us. Well, it was actually a good game from Chelsea. Honestly speaking, I expected nothing less from us. We are playing against an old ladies of people. Look at their 2 center back. You have 2 center back there. One is 40 and the other one is 35. And then look at their striker, a 37-year-old. Goalkeeper also 44. Playing against a vibrant young Chelsea squad. That you have a striker who is just, I think, probably 20 or 22. And then the only others there in our team is who? Nkuku, 27. And then you are expecting them to win a team like Chelsea. It is not possible. There is no way in history that Fluminense would actually win Chelsea.
All right, so let's say, do you think you've gotten a striker now?
Well, I've gotten a striker in João Pedro. There is nothing more that I need from a striker to be as clinical as this. I mean, look at those touches from him. Look at the way he just bend the ball. Bend it like Hazard. People were shouting, Declan Rice, don't do this on the Declan who? Bend it like Pedro for me, and then let's move on to the next one. Look at the second one. Look at that touch from him. That was an Hazard touch of goal. That was the beauty of when Hazard used to play in Chelsea. You could actually see that in him. Then this tells you that Chelsea has actually redefined themselves in getting a top striker in João Pedro. So there is no way possible that I'll be going to the Premier League and then I will not be coming out victorious in the league this coming season.
Because you do create chances but not scoring.
Exactly. Yes, I do create chances but not scoring. But I believe that now the wingers and then the midfielders, they will have to work together to be able to feed these players, because now they've already seen that there's someone in Japan that is going to be able to infuse himself, run into those spaces. Look at the way he was running tirelessly today. If not because Maresca felt like this is your debut, I don't want you to get injured. That was why Maresca had to put him up. Except from that, I believe that he would have been in the match throughout with us and he would have scored nothing less than an hat-trick today.
All right, so let's talk about Nkuku. Nkuku be like say in don't they come up. He be like say don't they come up. How do you see how he played today? And remember, una want sell him now when he don't come up, una no go sell him again.
Just like you said, we want to sell him. There is no how that you will try to impress. I mean, you have been given a chance. You have been given the spotlight to actually showcase what it is that you have brought us from Leipzig down to Chelsea. And there is no way and manner that you being on that spotlight in this current blue form that you don't want to perform. I mean, you could see that there are people from all over that wanted to get Nkuku, the likes of Bayern Munich, the likes of even Manchester United are even clamoring for Nkuku also. You get it? So there is no way that you don't want an Nkuku of a player in your team, because look at what he's doing today. He's showing that this was the player that we got from who? From Leipzig. And that is what he's just showcasing for us currently right now. So there is no how that you actually be in that spotlight and then you know what to deliver.
All right, so how do you play today?
Honestly speaking, we actually played fantastically well. I felt that, we created, less of chances. But then each and every one of the departments within the whole team, they showed power, they showed resilience, they showed strength, they showed the ability that, yes, this is we, and then we are coming here to be confident enough to actually win this game. Because without the confidence and then without the winning mentality in each and every one of the guys, there is no way that they would have actually won the match. Believe me, then they actually saw that, yes, though these Fluminense might actually be old guys and each and every one of them, but then they show that, yes, even Fluminense is coming from all the way from the likes of every one of them that they've played Inter, they've played with so many other players, so many other teams, and then they've won up until this stage shows that yes, Fluminense were actually, they gave us the game. They played with strength and everything, but the best team actually come on to win the game. So we all played fantastic well.
All right, so talking about how you defended today, what can you say about Papa? No, Papa Tosin, Adarabioyo, and the combination of Chaluba. All of them.
Honestly speaking,
was it solid? Was it solid?
It was perfect. It was
solid or perfect?
It was perfect. It was perfect. There's no how that you'd actually see those two combinations, and then you as an opponent, you not be getting cold feet. There is no way and manner that you not be having cold feet. I mean, come on, look at those two. Even when Chaluba, had that red card, had that the penalty. I mean, if it was an EPL, it would have actually been a penalty.
But was it a penalty?
You see, that ball in an EPL side of it is a penalty. Any day.
Why is everybody talking about EPL? Well, yes. you yourself, was it a penalty?
You know why I'm saying EPL? Because we all know how EPL is. We know how tactically structured EPL is. So there's no way that ball would have actually been. There's no need for going to the VAR, my brother. There is no need for going. We know it's a penalty.
Okay, your own.
For me, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
For me, it's a penalty. Forget about.
You agree?
Forget that whatsoever it is. See, Chelsea fan, we don't say we sabi lie. Normal, that one day. But then it is a penalty. Let's accept it that yes, it's a penalty. But then the performance between Tosin and Chaluba, believe me, that synergy, that bond that they were able to build, in spite of Kowi not being around, was actually perfect. The bond between them was actually superb. You could actually see that there was no overlap between the both of them. If one is at the front, the other is at the back, actually defending the line. If Chaluba is at the front, there's no way Tosin would actually be falling back, trying to show that yes, we are holding the line together. And then there's no how do you want to be able to be there? Both of them has the strength, they both have the pace, they both have the ability to be able to man mark you, and it was okay. Exactly. So those area draws and every other thing, they did it perfectly well today. So kudos to the both of them.
All right, so let's talk about your midfield and we'll round up. Your midfield, Cucurella, how you play today, and your midfield, how do you see how they play today?
Cucurella will continue to be Cucurella.
Yes.
Cucurella will continue to be a Cucurella that we all know. Come on.
I hear you.
Come on, bro. See, I did not buy players from Brighton. There is no way I bought a misplaced priority from
Brighton again. Okay.
Come on.
Moses Caicedo and Pedro.
The only two crazy bastards that I bought from there was Sanchez and Graham Potter, who wanted to send me to relegation. But thank God, one has left. The other is still remaining, about to leave, because that guy is a bastard.
Sanchez is a bastard.
Sanchez is a bastard.
You know, he nearly cost that goal.
He nearly cost Cucurella his head. How?
And not only that.
Not only that, vomiting ball. Are you Onana? You are not Onana. Come on. Why you dey vomit ball anyhow? You dey. God. Sanchez needs to improve. Honestly speaking, Sanchez needs to improve, because without his improvement, and then Maresca actually seeing him as the number one goalkeeper for Chelsea, I feel like Sanchez needs to up his game. He needs to actually up his game, because there is no competition for him. Are we talking about Mike Penders or Philip Jorgensen? Those two people are no competition for Sanchez. So Sanchez need a much more better competition. And now that we've actually sold Kepa to these people, Arsenal, and then the Petrovic is probably going to Sunderland. Then look at it, we don't have any competition for Sanchez. If that they were to be a proper man marking goalkeeper for Sanchez, he will sit up. But then I won't suggest to actually sit up. So that's all I have to say for him then.
All right, so moving to final. Yeah. What can you say about the final on Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, well, Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan. Please and please. We know that we have been doing well. So far, so good in this competition. We've only lost just one game. You get it? So if we want to keep on winning each and every game, day in, day out, we need to build momentum. We need to build our winning mentality. We need to build confidence. Without the confidence in each and every one of these players, there is no way and manner that we will be able to win. So going on into the final, I feel like Maresca, he knows the right player to infuse into the game. First of all, we've always been doubting Maresca, and however it is that he has been carrying on with the game. But then I feel like this is the time that we all need to support Maresca and stop bullying him by saying he doesn't know how to coach, or saying he's an inexperienced coach. We need now is the time for each and every one of us as Chelsea fans to build that synergy, and then come together as one to help Maresca, so that he's going to be able to win the cup.
All right, so Jackson don't suffer for Chelsea.
He's gone.
All right, he's gone.
There's no word that could actually replace Jackson as he's gone.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.